Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to cover the story of Joseph right from the very beginning to the end. Stick around with us, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get started. Enjoy.
Chapter 1. The Dreamer and His Brother's Envy. Among the 12 sons of Jacob, Joseph was his father's favorite, born to him in his old age. As a token of his special affection, Jacob made Joseph a richly ornamented robe. Seeing this, Joseph's brothers grew to hate him, unable to speak a kind word to him. One day, Joseph had two extraordinary dreams. In the first, he saw sheaves of grain in the field, and his brothers' sheaves bowed down to his standing sheaf. In the second, he saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. When he shared these dreams with his family, his brother's jealousy turned into bitter hatred, though his father kept the matter in mind. Chapter 2. Betrayal and the Road to Egypt. Time passed, and one day Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers who were tending sheep in Shechem. As Joseph approached from a distance, his brothers plotted against him, saying, "Here comes that dreamer. Let's kill him and see what becomes of his dreams." Reuben, hoping to save Joseph, persuaded them not to shed blood, but to throw him into a dry cistern instead. When Joseph arrived, they stripped him of his beautiful robe and threw him into the pit. Shortly after, a caravan of Ishmaelite merchants passed by on their way to Egypt. Judah suggested selling Joseph rather than leaving him to die. So they sold their own brother for 20 pieces of silver. To cover their crime, the brothers dipped Joseph's coat in goat's blood and took it back to Jacob. Heartbroken, Jacob wept bitterly, believing a wild animal had devoured his beloved son. Chapter 3. The Trial in Potiphar's House. In Egypt, Joseph was bought by Potiphar, the captain of Pharaoh's guard. The Lord was with Joseph, causing everything he did to prosper. Seeing his integrity and skill, Potiphar placed Joseph in charge of his entire household and everything he owned. However, Potiphar's wife became obsessed with Joseph, who was handsome and well-built. Day after day she tried to seduce him, but Joseph refused, saying, "How could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?" One day, when the house was empty, she grabbed his garment. Joseph fled, leaving the coat in her hand. Infuriated by his rejection, she falsely accused him of attempted assault. Potiphar was enraged and had Joseph thrown into the royal prison. Chapter 4. The Interpreter of Dreams. Even in prison, the Lord's favor remained with Joseph, and the warden placed him in charge of all the prisoners. Among them were Pharaoh's chief cupbearer and chief baker. One night, both men had disturbing dreams. Joseph interpreted them with God's guidance.
I'm sure you enjoyed this video. To catch the next one, make sure to like and subscribe. Catch you later.